I thought, it'd be a good idea just to do a general overview of down payment assistance in 5 minutes or less. Hey everyone, it's Kenton Becker, American Pacific Mortgage. I'm here again with another weekly video tip for you. Now, about 2 years ago, I did a video tip on down payment assistance. It's probably one of my most viewed videos, and I thought, it'd probably be good just to update this video. And because not that much has honestly changed with down payment assistance, instead of updating it, because it would be a really short video, hey, nothing's changed. So this is going to be a quick overview. I'm going to hit a few main points. If there's a specific topic that maybe I talk about, you can look below and there's going to be timestamps on the different things I'm going to discuss. So if there's something that you just want to jump to, you can definitely do that, or watch the whole video. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I want to address is just the general overview of how down payment assistance works through the state. Now, specifically, I'm talking about Washington State Housing Finance Commission. The way that this program works is that you're getting two loans. You're getting a first loan and a second loan. The first loan is a normal 30-year fixed loan. Nothing really out of the norm about this. And you pay that back over 30 years at whatever the interest rate is that you got from the state. The second loan, that's your down payment assistance money. And you are going to pay that loan back at some point in the future, but there's no monthly payments and there's no interest on this loan. So whatever you pay back is what you borrowed for your down payment assistance. So what are the requirements? Well, the requirements are that you need to have a 620 credit score and you need to have an income under $160,000. As long as you meet those two requirements, you can qualify for down payment assistance. A big question that we get all the time is, isn't down payment assistance only for first-time homebuyers? And the answer is no. You can be a repeat homebuyer, you can be a returning homebuyer. Shoot, you could have used down payment assistance on your last home and sold that home and use it again on the next home. The only rule is that you can only have one down payment assistance loan out at a time. You can't have a home with a down payment assistance loan on it and then rent that home out and use that down payment assistance program again. So how much do you get for down payment assistance? Well, at the time of this recording, which is August 2022, there are two options that the state offers. There's a 4% option and a 3% option. The way those amounts are calculated is they take whatever the loan amount is on the first loan, and you can either get 4% of that for down payment assistance or a 3% option. So let's just say, for example, your loan amount was $200,000. If you chose the 4% option, that would be, calculate this, and I calculate it. Brain has literally short-circuited. 20,000? No. Yeah, 8,000. So if your loan amount on your first mortgage was, let's just say, 200,000, and you chose the 4% down payment assistance option, you would get $8,000 towards your down payment. If you chose the 3% option, you would get $6,000 towards your down payment. The amount can vary depending on what you want, and there are some differences between the 4% option and the 3% option. The biggest difference is the interest rates. And this leads to the next point I want to talk about, which is, what are the rates? Well, this is kind of the downside to down payment assistance, because interest rates are a little bit higher with down payment assistance. And if you go with the 4% option, you're going to take the higher interest rate compared to the 3% option. If you only went with 3% down payment assistance, your interest rate would actually be a little bit lower. At this time of recording, it's about 1/8 to 1/4% lower interest rate if you went with the 3% option. But if you go with that option, it will not fully cover your down payment. There will be a little bit that you'll have to cover on your own to be able to move forward. So another thing that we get asked is, what loan options can you use this with? Can you use it on VA loans, USDA, FHA, conventional? The answer is you can use it on all of them. Now, USDA and VA are already zero down 100% financing. So if you were going to combine down payment assistance with one of those options, you would be using it only to cover your closing costs, not a down payment. But with FHA and conventional, you would be using the down payment assistance to fully cover your down payment. So can every bank or lender offer down payment assistance? The answer is no. You can go to the state's website and you can see a list of banks that offer down payment assistance. And from there, what I would recommend is that you reach out to those banks if there's a specific bank in mind, and you would actually ask which loan officers specialize in down payment assistance. The reason why is because even though the bank may actually offer that program at the bank level, not all loan officers are very knowledgeable on those programs, and it may be several years since the last client they've helped with down payment assistance. That's probably not a loan officer you'd want to use for that program, because things do change in these programs. There are guideline differences, and let's just face it, as loan officers, we can forget how to do a certain loan. So if several years goes by and I haven't done a down payment assistance loan, I'm going to be a little rusty on putting one of those together. Now, this is a type of financing that I do specialize in. I help anywhere from 30 to probably 40, 50 clients a year get into a home using down payment assistance. And I also teach the Homebuyer Education classes, and that really is the next step from here. If you are interested in down payment assistance, we offer these classes. They are 100% free, and by taking the class, you actually get a certificate that goes towards using the down payment assistance. It is a requirement to take the class to be able to use the down payment assistance loans. We'll put a link below in the description here where you can sign up for one of the Homebuyer Education classes. They are an extensive Homebuyer Education. It's not just talking about down payment assistance, it's talking about the home buying process really from start to finish. If you're a new home buyer or if you need the down payment assistance, attend one of those classes. You'll be glad you did. Thanks so much for joining me this week. Have a great week. We'll see you next time.